This episode is brought to you by Slapwoods.
Donnie Houston.
Yeah, man, it's going down this Donnie Houston podcast. I'm Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest representing H-Town, man. I met him probably about, maybe around 2012, 13, somewhere up in there. He had a record called Buy What I Want, you know what I'm saying, tearing them clubs up, man, tearing them streets up. And I got him here, you know what I mean, with a brand new record. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock out, you know what I'm saying? So,
right on.
Hey, man, Stunna Bam, what's going down, baby?
What's going on, baby?
Chilling, what's the word, baby?
My
What's
pleasure
new?
to be here with you, man.
Been a minute, man. What's good?
Man, shit just been working, staying active, trying to stay consistent.
Yeah, got the new record going and everything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just now about to get rolling on my new record, Rock Out. Well, shit, that bitch rolling now. Shit, just tearing the airwaves up, man. We just sitting back, you know, working while the results coming in.
Yeah. I mean, that's on 1501. Talk about linking up with 1501.
Man, me and bro tapped in with each other, and man, we started working, and you know, everything kind of just started growing naturally. All the situations just start, you know, flying over our head, and we just started making everything make sense once the business was done. Well, as soon as the business was done, we went right into, you know, working, you know, the records that we had or whatever. So for the most part, like I said, I mean, I feel like everything just God timing.
Yeah. That would cause you were with what was it, DSD1 when you were doing it?
DSD1.
Yeah.
Yeah, we, you know, kind of, you know, brought the city back, gave the city some juice, you know, me and my day ones, and like I say, you know, we was doing it. We all come out rapping out of trap together, you know. So, you know, to get as far as we did, you know, just coming from where we came from, and you know, that was a big milestone for the city or whatever. But on the back end, you know, this go around, you know, nigga want to do it on a bigger scale, bigger platform, and you know, the right way.
Yeah. So you say y'all was just kind of just figuring it out, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we still, you know, I mean, you'll never have this rap game figured out because it changed every quarter, you know. But for the most part, we was playing, you know, catch up, you know, but still, you know, making history for our city. But you know, outside the city, we didn't know how to work the business. So, you know, I kind of had to bite the bullet and go back to the drawing board.
Yeah. And you were saying, you know what I'm saying, that whole thing just came from y'all just kind of rapping in the trap. This was all like everybody from Third Ward. Like, talk about where that whole thing came from.
I was the only one from Third Ward. All my people from Inyard, you feel me? Like, you know, a lot of us, you know, come up over there, you know, spend a lot of weekends over there together. So as we got grown, you know, Rick, you know, he came together. We found T-Fairs. Shit, we put it together and shit made it work, you know, for the time being. But again, man, it ain't last because, you know, everybody, the communication wasn't there, you know. I mean, the talent was there, you know. The budget was there. It's just, you know, everybody got their own motive, man. So, you know, down the line, you know, you find it out and you just keep rolling once, you know. I mean, I'm the type of nigga that keep it going, you know. I ain't never too much let what did go wrong bother me. I kind of let it, you know, just fuel my fire and keep myself motivated, keep stumping down on what I was stumping down on. And like I say, shit, the results are going to speak for themselves.
Yeah. I mean, even before that, though, talk about, like, I mean, how early do you even kind of, like, start getting into music, you know what I'm saying, growing up and shit?
Shit, like, man, we was, rapping like 2008, 2009, you know, just.
They put you at, like, what age, though, at that time?
I'm probably, like, in, like, 11th grade type
still in high
shit,
school,
you feel me? I'm
yeah.
still in high school, so, you know, just once real life started hitting me, you know, we in the trap and just, you know, got time to do it. Shit, motherfucker ain't got nothing else to do, so it started sounding all right, you know. And as it, you know, we started getting results from people and how they felt about it. It just grew on us, you know, as time went by and life kept happening. People start, you know, passing away, you know, get grown. You start needing money, got to hustle, got to just do everything that you ain't know real life was gonna, you know, bring to you.
Yeah. And what, when you first started, you had a different name, right? What was it, Z-Man?
Yeah, Z-Man.
Yeah.
Z-Man. I had to change my name. Somebody had that name in California, so that weekend that I did have to change my name, just so happened I flew one of my homies from Chicago in the city, and shit, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna be. I was gonna be Lil Sock, my daddy name, but then he was like, bro, why you wanna be Stunna Bam? And it was like, shit. I remember I dropped to my knees, like, cause I was like, man, that's it right there.
Stunna Bam, that was your brother?
That was my little brother. Yeah, my little brother lost his life, and like I say, that's like the biggest honor I can give him, you know, hit all these big stages, you know, be on all these major platforms, and his name, front line and headline, everything. You know, I went and bought the name, you know, we own it, you know, just, you know, clarification to myself, you know, that, you know, I'm gonna make sure I keep my word for little bro.
Yeah. I mean, we was talking about earlier, you know, how the music just changed so much, man. But talk about when you was growing up, man. Like, what was some of the stuff that you was listening to that was even influencing you? That was being like, man, you know what? I might want to be a rapper, man.
Probably, you know, like Big Moe, Lil Keke, how, you know.
All the H-Town shit.
Yeah, s.u.c.
No shit.
Yeah. And,
Wait, cause you was seeing that. This is growing up in the tray, right?
Yeah, and shit, you know, growing up, shit, all the D-boys, all the s.u.c. niggas, they got their haircut at Shannon or Butte. Like, that's, I can say everybody pretty much know, you know, if they was in that era, who Shannon or Butte was, and like I say, it was like a family, man. Like, I saw them niggas every weekend, one or two of them every weekend. So, like, they music, I be listening to their music outside, you know, what music that ain't dropped yet, you feel me? And then, you know, boom, months later, the world vibing to that shit. So, like I say, it really shaped me up for this music world, man, you know, because I was watching them do it, and once I got into that world and then start playing my music outside, I started realizing, damn, them niggas would let me hear music, would let my daddy hear, and I was right there, you know, they would let my people hear music that wasn't that shit. And, you know, seeing how they felt about it now, I be doing the same shit, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, who will talk about just some of y'all? Because it's a nice, like, I would say, like, generation of y'all over there in the trade that's doing music. You got you got Carl Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Just a few of y'all, other, you know what I'm saying? Talk about just some of y'all in that younger generation that came out of the
Shit,
trade.
you got me, Carl Wayne, Zay the Brick Boy, he just lost his life a few days ago. He one of the front runners that motivated me to do it. Got Blood Bear, Junebug, Lil T. Like I say, LFD Dito, Left for Dead, man, he popping his shit, you know, grinding, you know, taking his bread he make out the street, you know, doing what he's supposed to do with it. But like I say, shit, Third Ward, man, there's something in that water, man, you know, I'm thankful to be from Third Ward, man, you know.
Yeah, one of the most prideful hoods, bro. You find a nigga from Third Ward, you can't tell him shit, man.
Hell nah, that's how I feel, like, you can come help me, but you can't tell me shit, like, I'm operate how I operate, like, where I'm from, you know, it prepared me for this shit, so I move real different, you know, but it's like, I think, you know, it ain't even everything that Third Ward taught me. It's like shit, the shit that I saw, you know, that I'm seeing, you know, that a nigga a part of, like the shit that I don't condone. A lot of that shit, you know, teaching a nigga how to move too. So
what are some of those things that you seen that kind of like shaped you up?
I mean, just, you know, just that
regular hood shit.
Yeah, regular hood shit. Partners killing partners, you know, blood on blood, and it's supposed to be love, you know. So, you know, it's a lot of shit that, you know, you can't get in the middle of, because shit, it's love on both sides. So, you know, like I say, motherfuckers just gotta fall back and you know, pray one day the shit can get back how it's supposed to be, if ever.
Yeah. Man, nah, see that right there. I'm thinking about records like In My Ghetto and shit like that. When you talk like that, this is what influencing. That's when you getting into that type of shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite type of music. Like, it's like, cause it's like when I make it, it's dark, but it's like, man, that shit, it healed the ghetto. You feel me? And they give me that response, you know, verbally. You know, they tell me. So, you know, I'm with the money making music. You know, the music that make you happy. But it's like, you know, the struggle gonna be here forever. So it's like I'm so down with the underdogs. It don't make no sense, man. Like, cause I know it's a lot of people that'll never come out that shit.
That's a fact.
Like, for sure.
That's a fact, man. So what? So as far as in the music thing, man, like what's like your ultimate goal with it? Is music what you want to do, or you kind of like I want to use music as a vehicle to get doing some other stuff, get into other business ventures and entrepreneurship and things like that?
Yeah, that's really what I want to do. Man, I mean, I'm big on shit. I see so many people dying and shit. Like, I ain't really trying to be rapping all the rest of my life. Like, I really want to get in and get out and shit, enjoy the money, enjoy, you know, the investments. And just do shit with it. I want to do shit I ain't seen my people do. I ain't seen nobody just enjoy their money. Everybody kind of like on that saving shit and, you know, being preservative. Like, I want to blow that shit and know I can, you know, I got a backup plan. I got, you know, a safe put up to what shit we can start over and keep blowing this shit. And like I say, that ain't gonna work for everybody, but you know, for me, it's like, man, I don't respect the money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't respect money at all. Like you watch a motherfucker like I say, Keke, he going viral today, you know.
6.6 billion.
Like, and he don't respect the money. Like, bro don't respect the money at all. Like, that nigga he got a mind. That nigga respect his vision. And I'm one of them type of niggas, like, I know I got enough shit in my head that's gonna make me enough.
So you ain't enough trip me like shit, I can do it again.
Yeah. Like, you see, like, we back at it. Like, I know it's a lot of people, like, kind of.
You thought people counted you out?
Huh?
You think people counted you out?
Yeah, I know they did. It's like, shit, you know, a lot of people don't get a second shot at this shit. So, I don't know. It's like, that's why I never consistently drop music, because I didn't want to burn myself out. Like, I knew I was going to get back into a situation where, you know, it's going to start going my way. And it's like, last year, that shit, it just started slowly but surely coming back to me, like the music world, like little calls. And, you know, I remember one event, my manager, Mama Eden, she set up something for Rock Nation, and Real Carter was really fucking with us, and he ended up, you know, like offering something, you know, but it just wasn't in my best interest for me. You know, it probably was, you know, something decent, but I just knew I was bigger than what that situation would have presented to me. And then it was 3 more labels, you know, plus 1501 that came and got involved. But like I say, that shit, all that shit opened my eyes up. That's what made me go with my move with 1501, because I say I need to go ahead and make my move, you know, like I know what this is. Like, everybody picking at me. Like, I had to go to California with my baby mama just to figure out which label I really wanted to go with. Like, I had to go like get a fresh breath of air. I had never went to Cali, and like I had been supposed to went out there, but I had to go to Cali to figure out like what I really wanted to do. Like, do I want to take the cash or do I want the ownership? Like, and I know I want the ownership, but I'm trying to make sure, do I want to stay in the city and risk, you know, like just being in a city like that? But then I'm like, shit, I get killed faster out in another city. Shit, I know how to move out here. Shit, I might well go with the ownership and being able to control my situation and put my people on board. That was my biggest thing. I go to the label and they had 20 niggas around me that I just can't vibe with, you feel me? And it'll make me say fuck this shit and go back home and get back in the streets, you feel me? So I was like, I don't even want to do that. Like, let me go with somewhere I know I can last and change my life.
Let's talk about the Slapwoods, man.
Man, Slapwoods, man. If you haven't tried Slapwoods, you need to try some Slapwoods, man. Get rid of them backwoods and try you some Slapwoods, man. Did you open that pack?
That's why I'm up right there, man.
Man, I'm gonna show you what they look like, man. If y'all smoke backwoods, that's all cool, but you're gonna do a lot of work and you're gonna waste a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna just get straight to it, you need to get you a Slapwood, man. And they is in stores all around Houston, Florida. Man, I ain't got no nails, boy. This is bad. Got some out in California, Oklahoma. What they are is premium cones. Premium cones with a filter on it. So all you gotta do is stuff it. Bam. You take the paper out, you put your tree in there, and you got the perfect wood with a filter, you know what I'm saying? And you got the stuffing stick in it. It's biodegradable, you know what I'm saying? You really can't lose on it, you know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, It ain't for nobody that only smoke a little bit of weed or something like that, man. You got to make sure you have enough tree. If you trying to roll a pin joint or something like that, you gonna have to use something else. But if you a big smoker, a big chiefer, Slapwoods is your friend. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure.
So you mentioned, so you kind of want to set up also a situation where you can put some other artists out as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna boot them up on the rich regardless, man. You know, after I get myself rolling, I'm gonna come back, and I ain't gonna say a lot of artists, but you know, I am gonna help change a few people's life. Like, I don't wanna, you know, direct nobody in the wrong way. But I definitely, when I figure out what I need to figure out, you know, I bring, you know, a few people on board to try to help change their life, and hopefully they, you know, then they got to be the same type, you know, when it come to, you know, helping somebody else change their situation. Because I don't want to change your situation if you don't want to help nobody else.
I feel that. What man, tell me about George Floyd, man.
That was my boy, man. That was my guy. His daughter, his daughter with my son today. Yeah, his daughter be with my son. Man, like I said, big homie, he was a good fella, man. Like he had a lot to do with a lot of us in the hood that was rapping. Everybody that we named, he did a lot for us. You know, just if he had to be security, if he had to go tell the DJ to spin a certain record, if he gonna make sure they spin the record if we ain't there. Like I say, he always, you know, came to my studio sessions and shit. He called me nephew. You know, that wasn't my blood uncle, but he was like, shit, like real close with my blood uncle. So, you know, he just watched the nigga come up, man, watch me grow up. He know I was one of them real ones out the section that really, you know, wanted better for my hood and for the young nigga. So he stood tall for me, like the world standing tall for him.
Yeah. Nah, that's it's unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You would never think something like that would happen to be so close to the H, bro. Like,
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, man. But on another level, man. Before we get up out of here, top 5 H-Time records all time.
Damn, all time. I gotta put them in order.
Nah, you ain't gotta put them in order. Just give me 5. Or give me number 1, but the rest ain't gotta be in order.
Number 1, H-Time. Damn. All right, let me just go top 5 right quick. I mean, like, just my favorite 5. I'm gonna say Big Moe, Bar Baby, for sure. That's one of them. Damn, one of them Ghetto Boys songs. I can't even think of it, but it's one of them motherfuckers. But I'm gonna say Zero and Slim Thug. Swinging through the South Side last night.
Summertime in H, yeah.
Summertime in my city. That's one of my favorite records. Fat Pat Tops Drop. Lil Keke. Lil Keke, I'm gonna say Southside. Sonny or Gray. With Poking. What that is, 4 or 5?
Nah, shit, you named probably about 6 of them hoes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like I say, shit, that's my 5. And then I could have went all type of ways. That's like a weird ass, cause I'm a real Southside baby, man. So like all them songs really like in my body. I really like. I don't know. That's my screw music, like Houston music. That's my favorite type of music.
Out of everything.
Like I like that Florida music, like you know Rick Ross. You know, but just when it come to like what stick to me, what I love, what molded me, it's that H-Time shit.
Who would you say in the H has been the most influential on you, or who's your favorite artist? You would say
Big Moe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because I fuck with him the most, you know. Lil
Personally.
Keke, yeah, personally. Yeah,
No
but
shit. So tell me about that.
shit, Big Moe. Damn, man, that nigga that funny. Man, shit. Man, I remember every time I get around him, man, Mo was so big, you know, like, I had time to hit his serve every chance I got, you know. Like, because it took him a little minute to get back to the cup, you know. So if he got out the car, I know, boom. Soon as he get out, I'm about to go on here, go making my way to, and then his cup used to be so nasty because it had a whole bunch of syrup in that motherfucker. That nigga shit used to be thick than a motherfucker. So like, before they pull out, nigga, I'll be sleep. They be like, yeah, it's badass and hit that cup.
No shit.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
you,
like Mama Mo used to tell on a nigga. Yeah, Mama Mo used to tell on a nigga.
No shit.
She still call me though. She called me like every 2-3 days. Wake me up. I sit on the phone with her.
No shit.
Yeah.
So who else were you close to in the Screwed Up Clique like that?
Lil Keke, I used to knock on his door. Me and Lil Jeff about 6 something in the morning. Like, this used to be like every Saturday. Nigga used to be like, man, give a nigga $20. He used to be like, bro, what? Give a nigga $20? And he'd be like, yeah, bro, give a nigga $20. We going to Celebration Station after the game, man. And he used to, shit, open the door, we walk in there, bitch. He got his boxes on and muscle shirt. He go get his little bankroll and give us 21s a piece.
No shit.
Like, that nigga did that shit like about 7-8 times. We used to just like, it was one season, we'll just wake that nigga up. And then too, like
This you say one season you were playing ball or something?
yeah, we was young. We were playing ball, about 7-8 years old, playing little league football.
Did you ever play like in like high school, middle school, all that?
Yeah, I played high school.
No shit.
Yeah, middle school.
And this
I
was
went
at
to
Yates?
Grambling State. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, bro, you ain't mentioned all this. Wait.
Shit, you asking? I'm telling you.
I feel that.
Yeah. Shit, I went, but I got kicked out. But shit, I did go.
So wait. So you was playing ball at Yates?
Yeah, I was playing ball at Yates.
And
I was playing football and running track.
So you was what, running back or what?
I played cornerback and punt return, special teams, and I was ranked in the nation in the 60 and shit. And like I say, shit, I was a bad motherfucker, just wasn't really focused, man. That song My Ghetto, man, it's like I was infatuated with Third Ward, man. So it's like, as bad as I was, like, getting all them letters ranked in the nation, it's like,
Still a product of your environment.
man, just a product, man. It's like it wasn't nowhere around it. It's like nigga was itching to, leave school, get done with practice, like finding reasons to not go to practice, but knowing, a nigga still that nigga still, the captain of the defense, so I got the lead way, but it's like that shit, it really, put a nigga in a spot where, I kinda blocked my opportunity on the cool, you feel me? And, I let the streets, erase my vision, you feel me? Like that shit, it made me like not want to even play ball no more, once the streets started attacking me and, like I said, my little brother get killed, that shit, reversing nigga whole energy. I don't even want to.
So that happened while you were still in high school?
Yeah, it happened while I was in high school, so it's like that shit right before I graduated, so it's like,
And y'all, how close was y'all in age and shit?
Like 4 years apart. It's like that shit reversing nigga whole mentality. Like it's like I turned, mentally, somewhere I wasn't, even supposed to be at. So it's like, I tried to go to school, but it's like shit. I brought on the streets with me. I was out there in Louisiana. Shit, man. I was on my murder shit too, just like them niggas was. It's like, you niggas get down there thinking in school and see shit. That shit just like the hood. So, like.
So did you go to you went on scholarship?
Yeah, I went on a track scholarship, but the track scholarship ain't kick in until January, and then I walked on to the football team and made the only nigga to make the football team out of like 300 niggas, and shit, I ended up getting kicked out. I caught a pistol case and got caught with some pounds. Soon as I got on the team, like a week later, like
Oh,
everything,
shit.
my whole life changed on the campus. Like everybody started treating me different, all that. Like, cause they was already, you know, buying a little smoke from me. You know, then Yates, we was number one in the nation. Me coming out of high school in basketball, so they was calling me third ward down there. So it's like I had leeway, man. Man, my mind was somewhere else, man. I ain't gonna lie. And then I was doing music too down there. Like I did not go to class. I really wasn't even going to class. I was like paying bitches to do my work, but staying in my room, probably writing music and then going upstairs recording and shit. It's like everything was revolving around same thing I got going on now.
That's when that story was starting to build up.
It was going on like people like was tripping off like the music I was making in the dorm rooms and shit. Like I mean I ain't really understand the shit. I ain't see this happening, but I knew I had fell in love with that shit. That and I think shit me going to college. Like I barely remember going to class, bro. It's like I feel like I was there to do a little hustling and you know just see, damn, like it's different people in the world. You feel me? And shit, do music.
So after you catch the case, they don't kick you out of school. You just get kicked out the football team.
Nah, they kicked me out of school. I just still stayed. I stayed like 2.5 months down. I just stayed in a little girl's room that I was dealing with and. I say shit, I still was making a little money to survive, so I was able to do the shit, but it's like, you know, once the year was over, shit, I ended up coming back to third ward and shit, got back in that same trap. I started doing that music again and it took off from there.
And that's when the DSD went, shit. So what were you doing in between the time of DSD 1 to 1501?
Shit, just in the streets, raising my son, just making sure I stay free. Shit, caught a case that kind of pinned me up for like 1.5 years. You know, just going to go get ownership of my shit, you know, just the back end business that I wasn't fond of when I first got in the game. And nigga ain't own shit, I ain't understand it at first. Still a lot of shit a nigga learn.
Yeah. So shit, man. What's the future plan, man? Before we get up out of here,
shit, we just gonna keep on working, man. Try to work this rock out record till we get some, you know, legs up under that motherfucker, and you know, just shit, follow up with that, you know, with a project and just work everything, really, man. Just try to introduce Stunna Bam to the world.
That's what it is, man. You wanna get your social media before we get up out of here?
Yeah, at Stunna Bam 3 on Instagram and type in Stunna Bam on all other platforms.
Alright, that's what it is, man. Hey, listen, subscribe if you watching and you ain't subscribed, man. Click the button, it's free, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Slapwoods, man. Get you some Slapwoods. Throw them backwoods away, man. Get you some Slapwoods, man. It's the Donnie Houston podcast, Stunna Bam. I'm Donnie Houston. We out.